So that must mean that we had a notification go out. So, hey, Aries. Okay, yeah. Well, this is going to be a pretty short one because I've got another meeting coming up, and then I've got an eye doctor appointment, which is lots of fun because I'm trying to get some contacts ordered, and my eye is swelling again, my eyelid. So never know what the heck is happening with me. I'm a mess. So let's start off by talking about what we've got in the pocket today. Have a good safe drive, Aries, for sure. First one is this guy. This is the Tuya Knife Wrath V2, guys. Look at that. Tuya is just killing it with this DLC coating that allows that grind to show through. Look at the swedge grind, the flat there, and then your compound grind at the edge. You've got black DLC coated titanium handles. Just a stunning knife. And guys, I got to tell you, the detent is spot on, and then you can see just so good, man. Hey, freak show. And I'm not the hugest fan of front flippers, but this is pretty good as well. I mean, I've run into a lot of really useful front flippers lately, and I'm gonna call it the way I see it, which is people are starting to get them right. Hey, Anassa, what's going on? Thanks to all the members popping in, and for everyone else, appreciate you guys. Hey, Kathleen. Oh, cool. Yeah. Well, I'm going to be done by I've got a meeting at 2:30, so I'll probably be done in the next little bit here. I'm not going to be on that long. But have a good time playing golf, Jeremy. It is currently, let's see what the temperature is here. 71 degrees. And it is absolutely beautiful. A little bit earlier, there was a woodpecker in that tree. You'll hear it in my pocket check video today. It's like rat-a-tat-tat-tat, going crazy. I didn't put music on it today on purpose so you could hear the woodpecker going crazy. Yeah, listen and drive. Hey, CJ Johnson. Yeah, so CJ, this is by Tuya Knife. I cannot remember. Jim, do you remember? I think these are right at like 290 or something like that. So they're not cheap. But it's out of, let's see, what's the steel on this guy? S90V. And I can vouch on my Tuya Shocker. They did a really good job with the heat treat. It is holding up very well. And just a killer knife. And handle-wise, I was a little worried because if you look at the handle, it seems like it's going to be a little chunky. Now, it is contoured, which I'm going to love. But, guys, it's great in the hand. It is chunky or not. And then you have a crown spine and just a beautiful DLC coating. So, yeah, just a great knife. Well, we'll show a more budget-friendly one here in just a moment, for sure. And I should have, maybe I'll go back downstairs and put this on the stand so you guys don't have to see me wiggle the camera around. But this is just great. Tuya is killing it. Now, downstairs there's also a, well, I missed that time. Hold on. Downstairs there's also a Tanto version of this. So I think they're going to have, there's several versions of this. There's a Tanto version, there's the drop point, and then they're in coated and uncoated. And so just really, really nicely done by Tuya for sure. And guys, there's people coming in. Make sure you hit that like button. Hey, Tyler Williams, hit that like button. It helps the channel. On these random lives, we don't ever seem to get very many likes. So would love to see more likes on these. All right, the second knife in the pocket today. Yeah, I probably will walk downstairs in a minute just simply because there's more knives at my disposal and I can hold the camera still. Is the Wen Banter in Wharncliffe blade for Wharncliffe Wednesday and black burlap contoured micarta. This is an S35VN, and I think, crap, I wish I could remember the price of this guy, and I can't look it up right now because I'm on my phone. But if they were at White Mountain Knives. I think they're sold out, but there will be more. You know, we will do that. But this is great in the hand. It is, yeah, that Warncliffe blade, Aries, is super sweet. I dig the blade a lot. And the micarta, because of the contouring and the texture of the micarta, this thing feels absolutely great in hand. And the action is good as it was with the original Banter. Running on bearings done by We. Just really, really, really nice. Wood Wednesday is one a lot of people use in ASO. I don't know. What else, guys? Any others? 115. Yeah, that's, I mean, to me, Tyler, that's a good price for this. It really is. This is the best Banter I've seen. You know, I was so excited about the big Banter, and it was just like a wah 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 for me. It just the reason I liked the original Banter was it was something different. When you suddenly took it and just made it a little bit bigger, it just became any other flat scale G10 knife. And what I like about this one is you've now taken, put black on black, first of all, this burlap micarta, and then contoured it, and then gave it this mean, nasty Warncliffe blade. Really, really good. Pretty pleased with this one for sure. I'm not sure what you guys think, but I find it pretty dang good. No, I agree, Tyler. You know, here's the thing. You're never going to get something. Okay, let's just go back to this. You're never going to get something flashy like a compound ground blade from Ben Peterson, from Ben Banters. You're not. He says to me the following at Blade Show last year. I said something to him about, hey, are you ever going to do a hollow ground blade? He said, I'm a dad. I cut open packages and snap zip ties. I just need a flat grind. And so he's very focused on what he wants out of a knife. He wants a very focused style of blade. He wants it. He loves this thing where my finger can get to the tip, which, you know, great. That's fine. If that's what you want, then this one will actually do that, which is why I was surprised he made the big Banter, but he made that for us, not for himself. And, you know, my only complaint on this knife is the one I always have, with lock bars, with serrations, as I call them. It's jimping, but I call it serrations because I always end up, look at my thumb. I end up with a stinking toothy indention in my thumb. I will never agree with that. You will never see that on a Tempest knife. People have talked me into a lot of stuff. They've talked me into more and more jimping. They've talked me into different things that I didn't want. You will not, look at that. Look, you will not talk me into a scallop lock bar ever. It's not going to happen from a Tempest knife. It's just not. All right, I'm going to walk down so I can put the camera in my stand and have a couple more knives to talk about. If I lose connection, it'll pick back up. Or it should, I should say. All right, we're going to... Ooh, I turned orange. That's great. I like orange. Huh? No, you're not. You're not. It's facing me. No problem. Uh-oh. Jim's retracting messages. Soft handle. Soft hands? No. Come on. Not soft hands. We do not do that. We don't have soft hands here. It just so happens that it's terrible. I mean, I'm sorry, Jim. I got to turn on my lights on and everything if you wonder what I'm doing. I got to readjust them. There we go. Then we'll go over here to this mount and put the phone in the mount so that I can stop holding it and you guys can stop being jostled around. There we go. Very good. No. If you offered me lots of money, I still would not do. I mean, it depends on what lots means in SO. But I would prefer not to. There we go. I would prefer not to do that. Just simply because I think it sucks. That was Ashlyn. So, yep. All right. Uh-oh. Gosh, I walk away for a minute and I got like 8 messages from work in like however many minutes, 10 minutes I've been on here. Oh, good. I can just delete that one. All right. I'm done messing around. All right. Let's see what other knives happen to be sitting around that I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about any of those right now. By the way, did you guys see my video last night on the new Oite Rubato 4? And my I get it. Okay. So it's Ultim or Pay or whatever they call it. So good, bad, or indifferent on that. But this high flat grind, this full flat grind on this very tall blade is excellent. And the action is amazing. This is next level on an axis lock. This is great. Yep. I agree, Ray. That's what I will do. Hello, Ray. So, you know, a lot of people don't like another Rubato, another different design. It's thematic at this point. Yes, it is. So, you know, I really like the blade shape on this one. It is a great cutter. I've already tried it. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Yes, they are allegedly made by Kaiser, and I would say there's very little chance that this is not Kaiser. This reminds me of the Escort, a smaller Escort, or a Drop Bear. This is very much in line with the Drop Bear. Yeah, I got it, man. I actually am a little surprised they didn't do at least one other version. Yeah, they say you can't dye it. They say it doesn't take dye because it's not penetrable by it, I guess. I don't know. At least that's what they say, Jim. I mean, have you ever tried it? I have never tried it. So while I'm down here, let's get out that guy. Oh, let's get out these 3 right here. All right. So for those that might want to see, here is the Tanto version of the knife I was showing earlier. So that is the Tuya Envy version 2 in Tanto. Let's put them both up there. There we go. So there is the Envy in drop point and the Envy, the NV2 in drop point and the NV2 in ridiculous looking Tanto. They're not horribly different, to be honest. You just have a secondary tip there and you don't here. If that makes sense. Yeah. And Blake, it's ridiculous. It is a slicey, crazy knife. These are very good cutters. S90V, I'm telling you, it's pretty much my favorite steel now. It takes a wicked edge. Now, it is not super duper easy to sharpen, but it's not super hard either. And it takes a great edge. It was really good. All right, I'm going to put the drop point one back in my pocket. What's up, Dwayne Letterman? Hey, ho, father. Good to have you here, my friend. I was just showing the Rubato 4 there for all the O fans. That's the only thing they sent me this time around. I know, looks like Kevin and JB got some flashlights and different stuff. This is the only thing they sent me this time around. What is up, Andrew? Good to see you, my friend. I finally caught one of these random lives. Very cool. And I know you're working, and I've got a meeting here in just, I got to get ready for it in like 5 or 10 minutes. So, I've got like an hour-long crazy meeting. Now, the next one, guys, I gotta tell you, I've started to fade a little bit on G10. Now, all right, let's get something here. About my favorite, where is it? Let's go with this one. About my favorite G10 I've seen is this Kubi G10 that we did on the pinion where it's contoured, because you end up with the banding and I think it looks and feels really good. But this, what Sivi has done with this, however you pronounce this freaking knife, now I'm gonna forget. Poop. What's the name of this knife? Somebody. All right, we'll get the box back out again. The box is my friend. It is the Vexillium or Vexillium, maybe. I don't know. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but I'm calling it the Vexillium. This thing is crazy. You've got this kind of cross-hatched texturing in the middle. And what they've done, because I've seen a lot of G10 texturing like this, but it's always kind of sharp to my hands. It is softened in such a way that it gives you lots of grip, but it's not irritating in any way, shape, or form. I really don't typically like, yeah, they named it Poop. Terrible name. But just a fantastic big beast of a knife. But this might be the best treatment I've seen of G10. First of all, it's contoured. Don't stab yourself. First of all, it's contoured. And second of all, it's just grippy and feels good. It's pretty awesome. What do you guys think of this one? No, somebody, no, I don't remember what Vexillium means. It's Veragero, that it means medium knife in like Venezuelan or something like that. And that's the Kubi knife I've been showing. Yeah, the blue one looks beautiful, but this is just feels great. Feels great. And then I wanted to show this real quick. Let's see. So we have the Poop knife and the PP yellow knife on the stream, and the golden penguin, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. We have the Jig Tie S90V golden penguin. These are coming on the 22nd to traditionalpocketknives.com. Pretty dang sweet. It came out sharp, 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 and the gangster penguin. Yeah, so now we'll say every once in a while, this one gets really tight on the opening, and I'm not sure what that is. I don't know. I got to play with it and see if I can figure out what. Might just need some oil, to be honest with you. But still very, very nice. Just wonder why it feels. Yep, same day and same time in ASO. They two S90V and titanium knives, one at White Mountain Knives and one at Traditional Pocket Knives, releasing at the exact same moment in time. So best of luck to your wallet. Hey, Steven, what's up? Yeah, it just looks cool. Also looks like it's a weird mustache. How's that? Got the golden tie mustache. Yeah, and I get it. Especially if you're not like humongous on button locks. That makes sense in ASO. So 3 really cool ones there. I don't know. This thing, Sivi just does some cool stuff. There used to be this thing where people would say Sivi and we are soulless, and I think they're full of crap. We make some really cool knives, and it's been spilling over to Sivi, and this thing is so nice. Just great. And for those of you that know, hold on. You know I love the Best Tech Keen too. Now this is a way more premium knife, okay? So don't get it twisted, but look size-wise what we've got here. Very similar in size, a little bit shorter, just a little bit shorter, but similar in size to the Best Tech Keen, somewhat, of course. But the Keen still lives and reigns supreme as the best big knife I've ever had. Best big folder, period. Period. Just period. All right, hold on. Adjust this a little bit. Whoa. You guys still hear me, I hope? Yeah. Boom! No, it's, well, look at this. I was doing this last night. This is funny. So if you don't know, this is a very old Sivi. This is the Bull Mastiff. And we always consider the Bull Mastiff an absolute beast. And just look at that. They are super similar, except the Bull Mastiff's blade is much chunkier, as you can see. But, yep, very similar, actually. So, yes, pocket sword is a good way to look at it. Velium was a flag-like object used in military standard by units in the, Roman army. I would have never known that. I would have never known that. 131. Okay, look, here's the deal. We have 9 thumbs up and 131 folks in here. Please hit that like. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Definitely helps the channel. And as you can see, guys, if you're new around here, we talk about knives. So if you're interested in knives or tools or flashlights, we got them on this channel. So stick around. If you're not interested, I would appreciate it if you wouldn't make weird comments on my videos, like the person this morning that said, I wish YouTube would take all of this kind of garbage out of the shorts feed so I don't have to see it. I got that one this morning. That was very uplifting. Just made my day completely. Yeah, flashlights, we definitely have those. This is the Through Night PT 16, which needs to be charged. Really cool flashlight. But yeah, we've got flashlights. By the way, this one, well, I better not do it. I don't want to. But anyway, very cool flashlight. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. Who said have a good one driving? Renee, hey man, you're good. You're good. I got to wrap it up anyway. I've got a meeting in 8 minutes, so I've got to wrap it up and get out of here. Yeah, I don't know, and so I have no idea. But everybody got the link the notification this time, so that makes it good. I think you go down in the bottom right, and there's like the heart thing where you click on that. You know what I mean? I think you click on that and give me like a heart and all that stuff, and it shows up as a like. I'm pretty sure that's what you do. Yeah, see all the hearts flying up? I think that's it, but I'm not sure. I don't know. That's not affecting the number. I see a bunch of them happening, and I don't see the number going up, so that must not be what it is. But anyway, I've got to wrap, guys. I knew I wouldn't be available to do one of these later this afternoon because I've got an eye doctor appointment, and I'm going to come home dilated. You can almost guarantee they're going to dilate my eyes, and I will not even be able to see my hand. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. You had my heart a long time ago. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you have to leave the chat to hit the thumbs up. Well, there you go. You have to leave the chat to hit the button and hit the 3 buttons. Oh, like the hamburger, as we call it? Yep. What? Oh, you like my lights? There's actually 5, 6, something. I don't know. All right. Well, I have got to run, guys. I guess we'll live with the 16 likes, and you guys can click it after the fact. Hey, Michael Upchurch, there you go, Andrew. That makes perfect sense. All right, I've got to get ready for this meeting. Just wanted to jump in since I knew I wouldn't be able to later this afternoon, and I got to spend my evening working, doing some stuff around the house, getting ready for some remodeling. We're starting tomorrow, so. Figured I would do this now. I have 17 likes now. Somebody figured it out. But yeah, really cool. Really appreciate you guys being here. So like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you check out the rest of my videos. Stick around. Subscribe to the channel. Do all that cool stuff. And thank you guys. And thanks to all my mods for being here. It seems like, Jim, maybe we've overcome some of the crazies, I hope. But I think it all depends on timing and everything. You can press the like during the stream. You just have to close the chat, then press the like, then go back to the chat. Kathleen's got you guys covered. Thank you, Kathleen. Appreciate it. Angelo, hello, and I'm getting ready to leave. Sorry about that, but I've got a meeting. So thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thank you so much for all your support and for watching the Knives Fast channel. Have a good one, everybody. Appreciate all of you very much. Thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel.